welcome to the Easy For You channel. My name is Coco and welcome back.
Laying up on the floor, but you question my intentions. I feel that you're second guessing, trying to deny the fact that we really have a connection, acting like I don't ever show you love and affection. And when you
I've seen that you guys really enjoyed my last Morphe bronzer video that I did comparing two shades. So today I thought I would do the same, but I will try the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer on one side. So my face is pretty much done. So I have my contour on. All I need is to bronze up and my highlighter, because I normally like to apply my highlighter after I bronze. I wanted to do this video to show people that are my skin tone or a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, so you have a skin tone to compare it to in order for you to pick the perfect bronzer, especially if you don't feel comfortable going in the store. And I don't believe they do testers at the moment, so I thought it'll be easy and then I will be the model for today. So for foundation match reference, I try to use the NC45 on my face, so it's just a tiny bit lighter, or the NW45. I could get away with that because with the highlight and everything, it kind of balances it out. And I could go with NC50 in the summertime. So I'm using MAC foundation as a reference. So for the Fenty Beauty Pro Matte Filter Foundation, I am in the shade 390. So let's get started. I am gonna start with the lighter shade. So we all know how it looks like. It's amazing. I love how big it is, and I also like the Morphe too, how big it was. So I guess Charlotte Tilbury is taking notes. So the shade is in 3, so this is 10. So right now I like to use a big brush, so I'm gonna use my Sephora brush. And there is a little bit kickback, so I know it's gonna be pigmented.
gonna be somebody that's dead to you.
I feel like because it's like just a tiny bit darker, and I like my bronzer darker, so I have to really apply it. Also, if you hear a little bit of noise, it's my heater going on. I'm really cold. I'm in the basement right now, so that's where I set up. You could see a slight difference. This gives me more of a natural compared to this, you see? And we're gonna go with the shade Deep, which is 4. So I'm gonna use my brush cleaner switcher thing. I don't know the official name for it, but you guys seen this in my last video that I did of what I got at Sephora. If you haven't, go take a look, guys. So Deep is like really deep.
Well, you're wrong. I did. It's just I did a double today. Because it was my weekend to work. Usually it's my weekend to work. I usually work double. Okay, so I'll text you once I get to work, okay?
So it's warm, but not too warm. And it blends very easily. So this is how it looks. So we have tan on this side and deep on this side. You could obviously tell the difference. Deep is like really deep, which I ended up keeping both because I like both looks. How this looks more like natural, and this gives me that bronze look. And I feel like even if I were to get a little bit darker, this will definitely appear on the skin compared to this. So this is both sides.
Shawty, give me a reason on why you shouldn't love me. Is it the time in the season that's got you acting funny? Cause even when you're not sure, I'm a gentleman, I go open doors, fixing all the broken hearts that's laying up on the floor. But you question my intentions, I feel that you're second guessing, trying to deny the fact that we really have a connection, acting like I don't ever.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish the look and then I will give you my final review. Okay, so guys, this is how the end look. I just put a little bit of some liner and I fixed my lips a little bit. So for overall, this product is really great. I love the blendability of it. Obviously they could have went a little bit more of a shader range for more deeper skin tone, but it's a start for her. Deep looks really nice. I love deep on the skin, and also if you're a little bit lighter, you could use it for contouring, because I feel like the color is kind of like, yes, it's warm, but it's not too warm that you could get away with it. So yes, ooh, I love how it blends.
Some thoughts that cross my mind, but I don't actually share. Can you deny
I really love it on the skin. It just looks amazing. Very nice on the skin. I'm gonna do some swatches so you could get to see it. And also I forgot to mention, these are also refillable, because you see the dots, so you would use something sharp to poke it out, and then you could refill it rather than buying a new compact. Okay guys, so this is the swatches. So this is tan and this is deep. Can't believe deep is actually darker than the Morphe one. So this is leader and this is supreme. All in all, I feel like if you have the Morphe Supreme, you're good. This one is if you want, the shades are different. I'll give that, the shades are different. Like you could see in between the Charlotte Tilbury how like a middle shade would be great and an after shade would be perfect, and then she's all set. And the Morphe one, they're kind of similar, but off camera to the naked eye, Supreme looks a lot darker than Leader. So yeah, so you see how they're more warm. This is warm neutral, while this is more of a neutral color. It's like it still has its warm, but it's not as red as the Morphe bronzer, the powder. So it's not as red as or you could say as warm. So it's not as warm as the Morphe bronzers. All in all, I feel like the products are great and they're a little bit more buttery in texture feel when I swatched it with my fingers compared to the Morphe. But do you need them? I would just go for the Morphe one just because it's really big. Let me see how much grams is in it. 20 grams in the Morphe one, and there is 16 grams. So the Morphe one, not only it's cheaper, it has more product, and it is as pigmented as the Charlotte Tilbury. It's not as buttery, but it still looks amazing on the skin. So if you want the Charlotte Tilbury, it's not a bad product, it's good. But the Morphe one, not only that it is good, it's affordable, and plus you get way more product. So I like them all, but if I were to recommend a bronzer, I would go for the Morphe. If you have the extra cash and you like luxury brand and you want to spend a little bit of a cash, go for the Charlotte Tilbury. You won't be disappointed. But just noted the shade tan. It's slightly darker than my skin tone. So if you are my skin tone, or you could get away with using it, but if you are a little bit darker, I would definitely go for deep 4. So this is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed. If you have any suggestion, leave it down in the comments below. Tell me if you have tried the Morphe bronzer or the Charlotte Tilbury. Tell me your experience, and we will chat next time. Bye.
It's like you'd rather have a nigga that isn't there. You want a baby daddy, not a father that cares. Some thoughts that cross my mind, but I don't actually share. Can you deny that I'm honest in that?